Good morning. We're back in Broken Ranks, and as you can see, we are back on Medrielle. I have not had a chance to do anything with Miss Bella yet, so we're going to continue on with Miss Medrielle for the moment, and, well, continue trying out the Druid, which I could not remember that last time. I kept trying to call her a bard. No, she's a Druid. Now, I did get a comment to one of my last videos. Oh yes, my last video, trying out the Druid, from a very kind person, and I cannot pronounce your name, I apologize, but I believe it's Matus. But he offered to have me join his guild. The thing is, he is on a European server, so I would have to make a character on a European server. But I don't see the server in my list. In fact, I only see two servers in my list, Damon and Thalia. And he says he's on the Polish Thanor server, or Thanor. How do you pronounce that? So I'm hoping he can respond and let me know if I'm missing something, or maybe just I can't join that particular server. I don't know. Olidi, Enos, you boys are always in good shape. So mature and handsome now. She looks at them with overacted admiration. But I have bad news for you. Orletta and Justine are not available today. Yes, I'm so sorry. Miss Grace, they're downstairs. Mr. Norrell hired both of them for the day. You need to come back later, or, she's thinking, or I can tell the bodyguards to let you in. We've known each other for long. Go and have some fun. Elite. Psst. Elite, what about the Tyrannian? The woman looks at you. She squints, trying to remember if she knows you. I don't know you. You'll have to come back some other time. She's with us. Let us go down there together, please. The woman grows serious and pauses for a moment. Fine, just don't make a mess. Darko will be furious if you spoil his birthday party. You at least tell me your name and how you came to know Olton and us. My name is Medrielle. They arrested me for some silliness, but we worked it out. So vigilant, aren't they? Who would have thought? Fine, go now. I have a moment of peace and quiet, so I can finally catch up on the paperwork. Have fun. The guards exchange glances and point to the stairs leading to the inn. You nod without saying anything. The gold piglet. What a name! Emily, I would like to thank you first. It's the most beautiful present. Goris, thank you for all the chair legs you've whittled for me. And now on a more serious note, my motherland, Taryn, is fighting an uneven war against the city of Thalia is our last stand. However, I haven't heard any news for a while. General Warhorn, dear friend, let's drink to Taryn. And once again, thank you for everything. What is the meaning of this? What is this intrusion? Olt? Anas? We're with her. Old Merg told us to watch her. To you. Who are you? Well, we have two choices. I could say, my name is Medrielle. I have just arrived from Thalia. I need to speak with you immediately. My name is Medrielle, and I'm supposed to give this to the innkeeper. You show him the document from Olmerg. He looks at you with fake admiration. Good, lads, it's such a fine day, and you have to go about such serious business. Medrielle, give me the fine, and I'll deal with Dorit myself. With all due respect, Mr. Norrell, I need to give it directly to the cook. He looks at you surprised. The guards don't know how to act. Fine, do what you need to do. Thank you. What do you want? We have an open board for Mr. Darko's guest. You put the fine on the counter without saying anything. He shakes his head in disbelief. The town hall has hired beggars to run their errand. Dreet couldn't be bothered to come here in person. It's none of my business. The guards will collect the gold. His face goes red. This is scandalous. A daylight robbery. You only take and take, but we never get anything in return. Why are you yelling? Because when I'm calm, you understand SH. May you get the plague, you town hall freeloaders. You're always the first to eat, drink, and then this happens. He reads the fine. On my birthday, nothing is sacred for the town hall. He takes a pouch and tosses it to the guards. Here's your fine. It's paid, so get out of the inn. Mr. Gnarl, I need to speak with you. The time for talking is over. Now get out of my sight. I've just arrived from Thalia. Terran has fallen. If only fools like you were left there, it was just a matter of time. Now get out before I tell my boys to throw you out. I need help. You won't find it here. Go to that fool Dreep. Don't count on much. Oops. I made a mess of that one, didn't I? Well, it is good to see different interpretations of what's going on. Why did you come here uninvited? Should I have waited for an invitation? You can't mess with us. It's Darko Norrell's birthday. Couldn't you wait one day? He'd have a different excuse tomorrow. We represent law, not anyone's interest. You have no idea what's going on here. Get out of my sight. I don't want anything to do with you. There is no hope for this town. I'll have to be transferred to some other place. I can even freeze my butt off on Dorther just to get away from this stench. I've done what you asked me to do. Yes, Alt brought me the gold. I hope that's all of it. Thanks for your help. Have you spoken with Gnarl? Yes, but he refused to talk to me once I fulfilled your request. He got offended. He burst out laughing. That's Darko Gnarl for you. He's the mover and shaker. Friedhelm protects him, and when push comes to shove, he turns out to be just a small-minded nobody. You say nothing. He grows serious. I take it that whatever help you were supposed to get from Darko, you want it from me now? You could say so. Speak then. Turn for turn. I was the one who put you in Gnarl's bad books. I'm looking for a Ternian named Desmond. Uh-oh. What's going on? It's not letting me continue. Oh, that's because my connection got lost. Okay. That's a great way to start a video. It started me over here. I'm looking for a Ternian named Desmond. I see. Why? So you know where he is. That's not what I said, but I need to know your intentions. I have something for him from our country. I can't say anything more because that's all I know. Huh. So fate has put me in the middle of a Ternian plot. I don't know where Desmond is, but I've heard about some Ternians staying in the hamlet just outside the eastern wall of Trentus. We have our eye on them, but they seem to be harmless. Thank you for your help. Good luck in your fight for order and justice. So yay, I've managed to piss Darko off. Hopefully he will forgive me at some point. Some enemies will attack you as soon as you approach them. They will be marked by this. You can see their attack range when your cursor changes. You can also enable the aggressive mode. Using it will allow you to attack mobs just by right-clicking on them. Remember that the aggressive mode also makes you automatically attack players. You cannot join other players while in this mode. You can only attack them. Other players can still join you. Some mobs can also be marked like this. It means that fighting them... Wow! What is going on? Okay, we're back. Don't know what's going on with the connection, but it's definitely not been good. Hello, my name is Simon, and I'm a refuge from Terran just like you. I hope you adjust to this new Haligardian reality. I have some questions. I'm new to town. I'm all ears. What is Haligard? Ignorance is a privilege of the young, at least according to some fool. The Empire of Haligard is vast and powerful. It's one of the most powerful countries in the world. No other country can threaten it single-handedly. That's why the Emperor ignored the shrieking of the hegemon of Utor and agreed to take us, Terranians, in. Remember, though, there's no safe haven. Haligard is enormous, and there are places where the Emperor's influence is weaker. I'd like to ask you about something else. Tell me more about Trentus. Take a look around, girl. Can you see these towers, these dirty houses, and these sad people crossing the gate? This is Trentus, the capital of a Haligardian province, one of the poorest and most dangerous ones. My experience tells me that before you move on to other parts of Haligard, or the nearby protectorate of Aloril, you'll spend some time here. What's going on in the area? There's a lot going on, but you'll need to ask the locals for details. There's a small village west of here. You'll find Billy there. He's an amusing simpleton, but one you can work with. To the east, you'll find the fisherman village, an old sailor Marag, and Meniel lived there. Meniel was once a woman of unparalleled beauty. Once. Further north, you'll find Castle Gasselhoff. It's a cursed place with a dark history and brimming with infernal power. Not far from the castle at the swamp, which Hoborl weaves her spells and brews her potions. Further still, there's the protectorate of Aloril. What's beyond it? I don't know. It's for you to discover. How long have you been here? Not that long. The trees lost their leaves only once. Go to the house in the hamlet. Oh wait, not that hamlet, I guess. The other way. As assuming that we won't be getting any more disconnects. This way. The hamlet is the most peaceful place in town. House by the walls. Dick, is she the one? Must be. Foreign face, documents in her pocket. Fine. The one or not the one, let's get her. Whatever happens, we'll be richer. Let's go. May I persuade you otherwise? And what do you have to offer, hobo? Give me the documents from that Terran of yours, and maybe we'll let you go. Documents? You'll get them, just don't kill me. The bandits look at one another. I heard a sailor talking in a tavern. There's some chickens before a fight, they're a coward and should get beaten up anyway. Alright, so they're gonna fight you regardless of what you say. Okay. I got one of them. I got them both. Couple dead thugs. Search the bandits' bodies. Oh, I can wait until after I've got a bit of a rest in. Alright, resting done. Thug lies still, you search him, you find some health potions. I could use those. Hello again. He looks at the bodies of the thugs and shakes his head in disapproval. I told him I need more gold to hire someone more reliable. They underestimated you. I know who you are. We talked on the ship. We did. Even back then I could see that you were weary because of your calling, duty, stupidity. I gave you a piece of advice now I give you an opportunity to free yourself from Turn. Actually, you tried to free me from my life. You point to the dead bandits. Not necessarily. You could give me Toter's orders and free yourself from the corpse of our country has become. You chose violence. You must like it. Taryn will be with me forever. It'll all be over soon. Give me the documents and maybe I'll let you go. I had a speck of understanding for you until I saw you with the Utorian. You're a traitor, and you have to die. I think I'm going to be the one dying here. Die, traitors. Oh, she took care of business. Wow. You're a good fighter, but you could still use some more training. Who are you? My name is Desmond. This is Kadri. Welcome to Helligard. Desmond? Toter's orders. You try finding the documents. They're here. Huh. We barged in at the last possible moment. Medrielle, you've done Taryn a great service. You were the only one who managed to deliver the orders from Todar. I was just doing my duty to my motherland for Taryn. Now get some rest, take a look around the area, and when you feel strong enough, meet us in the house by the wall, between the town and the village. Here you go. Some of Iskar's gold. You've earned it, and she gives you a friendly but slightly judgmental look. You could use it. Thank you. Go to town and use the gold well. Visit some vendors or the smith. Buy some better equipment. Taryn requires a lot from us. Once you're refreshed, go to the house outside the walls. We have a lot to do. Will do. See you later. Go to the peddler. Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to get wrecked. Seed for chickens, feed for horses. Make them healthy, strong, and fast. But, fortunately, And now how did Desmond know I was there? Peddler. It's not easy, but we make ends meet. It's good to hear. I see her selling clothes. I want to take a look. So, what does she have on her? Of course I can't see. He has no weapons. He does have a necklace. Which gives you +1 to everything. Or is that on me? I don't know. I might actually have that on me. Hold on. What do I have on me? Oh, this necklace is on me. Okay, I will put that on. And I just have some basic gear. Looks like the gloves have a little bit of hit points. The rest of the gear is pretty much junk. Okay. So how much is this shirt? 81 shirt of health. How much are these trousers? Those trousers aren't really useful to me. Dexterity. Power. Ah, hit points and power. Okay. Hit points and strength. Looks pretty though. I know, that's not what I'm supposed to be looking at. Requires level 5, level 6. Power and mana. Ooh, yes, please. I will take that. Knowledge and hit points. Hit points and mana. Ooh, knowledge or hit points? Or knowledge or mana? I don't know. Well, that gave me power and mana. Let's go with the ones with knowledge. And I should probably get some boots. Dexterity, power and knowledge, strength and stamina, power and hit points, just hit points, power and knowledge. Power and knowledge is going to be really important for her, isn't it? But stamina is pretty important too. And I don't have anything that boosts her stamina yet, I don't think. I should probably not be sitting here trying to... Let's go with the stamina for the moment. Okay. Should I get some sort of hat? Stamina. Strength and dexterity. Hit points. And those are too high level for her. Hit points or stamina? go with hit point. Do I have enough gold left? Yes, I do. Alright, so we have got fresh clothing. Boots. Which actually look exactly like the boots he's wearing. Or was wearing. Alright, so. Give her a rest. We'll take her to visit the house, now that she has better gear on. She's still teeny tiny. Hello. He takes a look at you. Well, equipment from the smith suits you well. At least the situation with Isker has an upside. Seems like Utorian money doesn't smell. No money smells. No money smells. Listen, first of all, I'm glad you made it out of Thalia. Second of all, welcome to our organization. The war against Utor continues even here. We're preparing to retake Terran and gathering forces. That's all the information you need at the moment. Now it's time to act. Todor told me about you. I'm ready. There are some people in trenches who harmed our men, and what is more, they are selling dried quiz raw, which intoxicates and brings on the feeling of blissfulness. Harm them? How? All you need to know for now is that they are bad people. You need to intimidate them, so that they know they can't mess with us. You'll need something to cover your face. We don't want them to recognize us yet, and one more thing, don't kill them. So you want me to hurt them if you say so. Who are these people? Lemu, Loss, and Brager. Loss is in the port storehouse. You'll find Brager in the house by the well. Lemu should be in the village, north of here. He frequently conducts his business in the barn. I can see that you have a map. I'll mark the locations. Will we meet here again after the job is done? Yes, I'll give you 3 letters. Leave one after you beat each of them up. They'll have to know why they got hurt. And remember to find a mask. Talk to the stall holders by the arena. All right. Okay. So, despite not having the best start with old Darko, and I'm wondering if he's going to eventually forgive me, we seem to be off to a good start here. But once again, despite, I know that Mr. Matus did offer a spot at his in his guild, I don't see the Polish server he's talking about in my list, so I don't know what to do. Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about that birthday party you spoiled with the find from Dreet. You were new here and didn't know what's what. You're a Terranian, just like me. We need to stick together. How can I help you? Okay, so he does forgive you. Well, that's good to know. So that one wasn't too bad. He just figures you were a newcomer. You didn't know what was going on. And besides, you're Terranian. So, next time, we will maybe be back on Miss Bella if I can get her leveled up. If not, well, we'll see what Medrielle can do. Either way, until then, bye for now.